Imagine waking up one morning to find your neighbors uncontrollably dancing in the streets. Now picture this bizarre scenario lasting for months, with hundreds joining in, some even dancing themselves to death. This isn't a fever dream or a horror movie plot. It's a real historical event known as the Dancing Plague of 1518. In the sweltering summer of 1518, the citizens of Strasbourg, then part of the Holy Roman Empire, witnessed an extraordinary spectacle. It all began with a woman named Frau Traphia stepping into the street and beginning to dance feverishly. Her movements were erratic, her face contorted in what seemed like pain or fear. But she couldn't stop. For days she danced without rest, without food, without explanation. Within a week, 34 others had joined her manic dance. By month's end, the number had swelled to 400. Men, women, and children danced day and night, their bodies convulsing to an unheard rhythm. Many collapsed from exhaustion, some never to rise again. The authorities were baffled. In a desperate attempt to cure this dancing plague, they decided that more dancing was the solution. They constructed a wooden stage and hired musicians, believing the afflicted must dance out their illness. This decision proved fatal for many. Contemporaries blamed the plague on hot blood or divine punishment. One chronicle from 1518 states, "Many people danced themselves to death in Strasbourg, and the sickness was called St. Vitus's dance." But modern historians and scientists have other theories. Some suggest ergot poisoning, a fungus found in rye bread that can cause hallucinations and spasms. Others point to mass hysteria, a phenomenon where collective fear or excitement manifests in physical symptoms. The stress of famine, disease, and superstition in medieval Europe could have been the perfect breeding ground for such an outbreak. The dancing plague eventually subsided, but its impact lingered. It became a subject of fascination for centuries, inspiring art, literature, and scientific inquiry. Today, it serves as a stark reminder of the power of the human mind and the mysteries that still lurk in our history. As we look back on this bizarre episode, we're left with more questions than answers. What could drive hundreds of people to dance themselves to exhaustion or even death? Could such an event happen again in our modern world? The dancing plague of 1518 remains a chilling testament to the complexities of human psychology and the enigmas of our past. Next time you feel the urge to dance, remember the citizens of Strasbourg. Their involuntary ballet serves as a haunting reminder that sometimes history's strangest chapters are also its most thought-provoking.